Hey Leo, welcome to Moondaughter Esoterica. My name is Tammy and this is your reading for the month of May 2025. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force the messages. So let's go ahead and get started, Leo. We're going to take a look at what the overall theme of the month is, what's going on for you. First card out is Intention. We're going to pull a few more, see what's going on for you, Leo. Okay, so awesome. Let me get my cards back in here. So the first card out is Intention. So this is letting me know that this is a great month for Leo to go ahead and start working on those intentions, working on those manifestations. This could be a vision board. This could just be getting your intentions clear so that you can set them as you move throughout the month. We've got Field of Dreams. Now we're being asked to tend to our Field of Dreams and make sure that we're still in tune with what we want, that what we're growing is what we want. There may have been some things that you've outgrown, Leo. There could be some things that you want to bring in, perhaps some things that just never really took root. And so it's really important to sort of, as you're going through this intention setting, to sort of look back and see past manifestations, past intentions. Do they still hold true for you? You may have outgrown some of them. We also have Cleaning House for you. This could be literally spring cleaning, going through a basement, attic, closet, something like that to clean out stuff that you no longer need. This could also talk about energetically clearing house, so opening up some windows, perhaps doing a smudge if you practice smudging. And this is inner work as well, seeing what's blocking those intentions and manifestations from coming in, clearing out anything that doesn't serve you, cutting cords, all of those things. We have details. Now, interesting about this card here is clarity is in reverse when this card is upright, and it did come out in the upright. So there may be a tendency to get caught up in too many details, and this could help block your own clarity on something. When you're intention setting, it's really important to make sure that you're clear. Of course, we know this, right? So just be careful that your details don't get too detailed, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because that could actually get in the way of understanding what you want to move forward with and what you don't. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in your love life this month, Leo. For that, we'll pull out the tarot cards. Sorry if the shuffle's too loud. The microphone is right beside my desk. I'm trying to keep it quiet. I do feel like there has been some things that you've been suspecting as being deceptive. We'll go ahead and take a look and see what the cards have to say about that. But I see you have some suspicions regarding certain relationships. This also feels like if you were to perhaps have a conversation, and this is going in with the details as well. So a lot of times when we have suspicions, that inner voice can really convince us of what we think is going on. And of course, we know it's not a good idea to always believe what we think. So I do see being able to clear something up with your interest if you are connected with someone. If you're single and looking, this could just be saying that, there doesn't really seem to be much on the horizon, or people that you're connecting with on apps or in person aren't exactly what they seem. But stepping into your love life, I do see that there is a bit of wanting to go out and connect with other people this month. If you're in a committed relationship, of course, this may be going out with your partner rather than going out and finding somebody else. But I do see there is a bit of cabin fever going on, to where you're not just wanting to sit at home and go on the apps, or sit at home and have the same old dinner Friday night, something like that. You're wanting to go out and mingle. I feel like there's a lot of ideas buzzing around in your head. I do get this sense of thinking a lot about what's going on in your love life, be it committed relationship or connecting with others. There's just an assessment going on. Be careful that you don't act on every thought you have. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse here. So be careful that you don't act on every thought that you have, that you spend a little bit more time thinking things through, perhaps communicating. You are looking for someone of substance if you're single and looking. If you are in a partnership with this Page of Pentacles here, what I'm seeing is you both have a lot to offer, and you're not going to settle for less this month, Leo. So of course, if whoever you're meeting isn't meeting those desires that you have, perhaps there is a tendency to think maybe I'm being too picky. No, I don't think so. You have a lot of quality to offer into a relationship, and so does the person who's in your life, or the person that you're looking for. Don't settle for less. I do feel like by the end of the month with this Four of Swords in reverse, that you're going to have a better idea on how to move forward if you're single and looking. If you are in a relationship and you've sort of been overthinking things, you'll be able to take action on the thoughts that are important or the thoughts that are valid. Having those communications, I do see Four of Pentacles. Interesting, this is a love reading and we've got a lot of pentacles. This can talk about physical manifestations as well. So if you're manifesting a partner, or you're working on manifesting a lifelong partner or long-term relationship, these pentacles I really like because that is physically coming into your life. With Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is learning more about give and take. If you're partnered, you may be having discussions this month with your partner about the give and take of life, about the give and take in the relationship. You may be with this field of dreams. You may be reprioritizing. It could be something really mundane, like who takes out the trash or who does the dishes or something like that. But I do feel like having those conversations and really setting things forward, this is going to help you sleep. If you've been having sleep issues, especially if your relationship issues, your love issues are leaving you to lay awake at night thinking. Find a good meditation here on YouTube. There's a lot of them to help you clear your mind. And instead of ruminating, spend that time talking to your partner if you are coupled. This is keeping you up at night. That's not healthy for you. I see by the end of the month, however, though, that you will return to being able to sleep. So it looks like these issues are going to be worked out for you. If you're single and looking, take a rest, get your sleep. Don't stay up all night scrolling apps or whatever. Set boundaries, especially if you're someone that, is a fairly early sleeper or doesn't like to stay up way late at night. It's really important that you don't, if you're talking to someone, that you don't violate your own boundaries when it comes to that, because I'm seeing for you, Leo, this month, sleep is really, really important. So let's go on to your money, see how your money's working out this month. I do see that there's some information that you need to gather. Perhaps this is getting information for a new investment strategy, learning how to invest, learning how to budget, or rebudgeting. I do see some disappointment when it comes to your money this month, Leo. But also, you're not alone. I feel like a lot of the signs are going through that. Even though there's disappointment, though, you have this hope. You know that there is an answer, and I do see you doing the research this month to find out how to grow your money, how to make sure that your bills are paid comfortably without causing very much stress. Be careful for get-rich-quick schemes, though. That's coming through very strongly. I do see, though, you have a strong handle on your money. There may have been some unexpected bills come up, but I see this month with the Seven of Pentacles, you are in the recovery phase. You've done what you can. This is maybe a month to wait to see investments grow or wait before investing into something with the Seven of Pentacles. But I see with this King of Pentacles, you have a firm grasp on your financial situation. Moving through the month, I do see a sense of victory. You know how to overcome financial issues this month. There may be some worries with this Eight of Swords, but it's really important that you don't rush. The final card for your money we have this month is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse just comes to a halt. So it's important that you continue to take those steps moving forward. In fact, that's how we free this person in this. As you notice, her hands are tied, her eyes are blindfolded, but her feet are free. And all she needs to do is start taking small steps to get out of this mental situation. So take things one step at a time this month, Leo. Don't fall for scams, get rich quick schemes. You're doing the best you can. And I do see this month maybe a time where you're waiting for investments to pay off, waiting for that raise, waiting for the result of the work you have been doing in the past. Perhaps you've been paying off credit cards, something like that. This is a month where there's not going to be a huge leap forward. I'm seeing solid, stable money management and income for you this month, Leo. All right, so let's see what else the universe has for you. We're going to take a look at your inspiration cards before we close out this reading. Inspiration for Leo, please. That's too many. Beautiful. So I feel like this is preaching to the choir here for you, Leo. First of all, we have you are worth it. So whatever this manifestation is that you're working on, be it career, spirituality, your love life, your money, all of that, it's worth taking the time. It's worth being detailed. It's worth being picky. Of course, don't think yourself into a corner. There is an opportunity for that I'm seeing here this month. But you absolutely know you're worth it. Leo, come on, you know you're worth it. And so it really is worth taking the time to look at each opportunity that comes in for you this month and decide what is best for you. You have empowerment. If you're not feeling empowered at the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, you're definitely going to feel a lot stronger. There is a shift in your energy. If you have been a little tired, we have heighten your vitality. This will overcome. And if you've been having sleep problems, that makes sense. I do see this clearing up for you this month. After you have shifted your energy and your vitality, your strength is back to where you like it to be, we do have a clear endeavor. And all you need to do is let love be your beacon. So that's what I'm getting for you this month, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you feel drawn. Looking forward to reading for you again next month.